Alright, we are back with part 6 to the Dark Souls 3 walkthrough. So, in the end of the last episode, we went and got a few new items. We got ourselves the transposition kiln, and we got ourselves the Soul of the Rotted Greatwood. So, real quick, I'm going to explain what that is and the reason I said that you should hold on to your boss souls. We're going to come down to this guy right here. Talk to him and give him the kiln. Basically what this does is this allows you to go in and trade boss souls for items. So what we have right now is, let's see here, we have Soul of Vort. So with Vort we can get the Great Hammer, or we can get the Pontiff's Left Eye, which recovers HP with successive attacks. Let's see here. If you want any of these, this is not a bad strength weapon. I don't think there'll be much time for us to use it. I don't think there'll be much of a point for us to use it. You can use it if you want. Soul of a Demon. You can get this guy right here. This is what you can get with the Rod Greatwood, is you can either get this sword right here or this sword right here. Get whatever you want. Another Soul of the Demon right here. This axe. Get whatever you want. I'm going to do the alternative, and that is with every boss soul that you get, rather than trading it in, you can use it. Oh. So I'm going to pop this soul for 3,000. And then I also have Bort. I'm going to use his soul as well. Yep, that's how we're going to do it. Cool. So, before we go any further, we're going to go to the bonfire here and do something very important, and that's burn our undead bone shard that we got. You should have one, burn it. Now you'll notice that under your Estus flask, it should say +1. What this means is now every time you use your Estus flask, it will recover more HP than it previously did. So that right there is very important. We will be getting more undead bone shards as we go. Next thing we're going to do real quick while we're over here is we are going to talk to her, and we're going to give her the ashes that we got. Once again, this upgrades her inventory, and now she sells more things. Most important to us right now is this grave key. Go ahead and buy that. We're going to use that here in a second. Let's see here. What else do we need to do over here? Next, we're going to give the bone, if you haven't already, to the thief.
Oh, and
Give Loretta's bone. Yes. Basically, he'll just say that you get to keep the ring that you were supposed to deliver to her, so nothing huge. If you're wondering about the pyromancer that we got, here he is. Talk to him. He'll give you pyromancy flame.
Do not be gone. What is it?
Did we get a pyromancy tome? Talk to him again. You get welcome. Nope. Okay.
Do not be gone. What is it?
Here we go. Cool. So that's about all we're going to. Oh, that's all we're going to do here. Oh, and I cannot walk. There we go. So what we're going to do real quick is, I believe it was the last episode, we got a key to get a uncracked red Eye Orb. So we're going to take a look at that real quick. Once again, for those of you who are interested in PvP, invading other people's worlds, this basically just lets you do that indefinitely. You don't have to get a new cracked red eye every time. You're set for the rest of the game with this. Even if you're not into it, whatever, you can get some souls from this guy, and one more thing to complete. for those of you who are more completionists. So, here we are, back in this tower. We're going to take this guy out so he doesn't bother us. Nope. And as you can see, my Estus Flask is giving me more health now. This is the key. This is what it does, and it takes us to this lift. Go ahead and take the lift down. Bunch of dead dudes. We don't want to be one of them. So, here's the fight. This guy has pretty high poise, so... for what we're using, at least. Oh, he's wrecking me. Oh, I just missed a backstab. So this guy, we're just gonna... I was going to try to... Okay, that's it. Time to buff. Sharpen the blade. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's got me nervous. This guy's really doing some work on me. Jeez. We might have to come back to him. Oh, especially if I keep on doing that. We're out of Estus. We should be able to win this if we're careful. Slow and steady wins the race. Oh no! Oh, it's close. Let's go. Red Eye Orb right there and a Pale Tongue. Let's take a look at that. Red Eye Orb. So, right here, consume to invade another world. Invade other worlds at will, unlimited use. Consumable. So, for those of you who want that, there you go. And that, I believe, is going to conclude everything in this area for us. Trying to decide if I want to try to homeward bone out of here. No, we can get to the fire. We'll just try not to get murked by these guys. There we go. Now, head on back to Firelink real quick. So, if I haven't mentioned yet, there are really 4 endings to this game. I'm going to be guiding you guys to the most complex ending and my favorite ending of the game. And to do that, one of the requirements is what we're about to do. So, come back here, and you may remember this guy right here that we got. So, with what we're about to do, there is a small trade-off. I'm going to remove my armor, just so you can see. So, as you can see right now, we're a normal looking dude aside from our pale skin. What's going to happen if we decide to go forward with what I'm about to do is you will become hollow, which is basically turning into a zombie kind of. As far as the research I've done, I haven't seen any effect to your stats or anything like that, anything notable. The main issue that you're going to see is cosmetic. So I think it's worth it because you can get 5 free levels out of it, but it's going to be up to you with what you decide to do. So, actually what I'm going to do first, because each level requires more, I'm going to spend these souls that I have right now. While you guys were gone, I did a little bit of farming just so I could use the butcher's knife one-handed. But now what I'm going to focus on here is getting my vitality up a bit. So, put one more more to vitality right there. And now we're going to go talk to this guy. Shortcut right here. So talk to him, draw out true strength, and he's going to give us a free level, which I'm going to put into vitality. Now, you will get up to 5 of these. It is dependent on how much you die. So, more you die, you'll end up getting another chance to draw out your true strength. I don't see a difference yet here. Your guy's going to start looking real ugly if you do that, though, as you become solo. Re-equip my armor. Let's see here. We are at 66.4. Do I have enough? Oh, I can barely use the Knight's Shield. Let's go. Cool. Awesome. Now that we've done that, let's see here. We got the Red Eye Orb. We got the key. Let's go use the key. So we're going to travel back to the dilapidated bridge. And for those of you that are curious as to where I was farming up souls, it took me probably about 3 minutes to farm up what I was trying to farm. This is where I did it. You spawn here, just like I mentioned in a previous episode, I think. Run down this way. You'll aggro the monster rat. Plunging attack it. Easy kill. Easy souls. But with that key that we just bought, it opens this door right here. Take a right immediately. Grab the loincloth. You can pray here if you want. We're not going to. Continue on. Here we're going to encounter a new type of enemy. Grab this. That is skeletons. Did any of these guys turn? No. So skeletons can be a little bit annoying because they can regenerate. You can kill them once and they can come back up to 1 more time. So they can be a little frustrating. Not really all that hard to kill. Go and kill these guys. Looks like we're not getting any of them getting back up. Kill this guy. My advice in this area is just go slow. Try to only get 1 or 2 of them to pop up at a time. Very narrow. You can end up getting trapped real easy. So, now we are down here. You'll see right off the bat we have a crystal lizard. So I'm going to go left because it runs directly away from you and push it into this wall where I should be able to get an easy kill on it. Heavy gem. Go and pick up this guy. Now, this is a trap. If you look up there, you'll see a pot dude. So, run up. You can grab it if you want, but roll back immediately. And get ready to fight. Oh, still up. There we go. He's dead. Continuing on. Now we're going to continue down this route. Go ahead and pull out your bow and arrow right here. And shoot it down. Go ahead and remove that because that'll make me overweight. And get yourself this blessed red and white shield +1. We can take a look at that. Not worth. If you want to use it, go ahead. Be wary of ambush. Oh yeah, this area, not honestly that difficult. Rats will spawn infinitely. I just grab that and run away. just because these guys will just keep on spawning. Not really worth it in my opinion. Grab it, run away. If you get trapped, kill the rats, and just hop up on the fence real quick. So, left. Here we have another NPC. Talk to her. She wants us to touch her. Little sus, whatever.
And I'm pregnant.
Blah, blah, blah. Prayer. Talk to her again. And accept her service. Boom. Now, right here, open the gate. And look where we are. Now talk to this guy. He'll comment on you helping this chick and tell you that as long as you're keeping her safe, he'll be your friend. So, now I'm going to come here, and I'm going to kill these guys. Nope, there's the pot throw. Block it, and they become a little easier to kill. Oh, we're about to get fleed. Oh, blood boss, rip. And the buff on this is absolutely fantastic. We're getting health with every swing. It's buffed for as long as you see it nice and shiny. And as you can see, it does not take that much to buff it of your FP. As you're wondering, we were just down there. We killed that guy right there is the one who dropped down on us. We're going to come up here, grab this soul, and then around this corner, I think there's dogs. Is it dogs? Yep. So be ready for them. Don't let them corner you. Oh, I thought I killed you. Grab this. Okay. That should wrap up this area for us. This episode has kind of just been a bit of a cleanup episode up to this point, but that's okay. It was worth it. Now, quickest bonfire. Let's just go this way. Oh, doggo. We're just gonna head back to a bonfire. I don't even want to deal with these guys. We're not even gonna deal with them. Okay. Here we are. So, we've completed this area, and now we will be moving on to the Road of Sacrifice. This is where we briefly went just to get the Butcher's Knife. Now we are ready to take on the area itself. So, continue on. If you haven't killed the Frost Knight yet, do it. Kill him. Remember these guys, kill them as fast as you can, see if you can do it before they transform. Failing at. Should probably upgrade the Butcher's Knife. It's due for an upgrade. Killed him. We already got all this, but you can come down here. Drop down on this guy. Mark him real quick. Got both of these guys. You can kill them if you want. I'm going to skip past them. All these guys. I'm just going to skip past real quick. Down there to the left is where we got the Butcher's Knife. We're going to curve up here. This guy right here is asleep. No sense in letting him live. him. Titanite shard. This drop down right here is where these dudes are. Continuing on here, we got this bridge right here, but we also have a secret little drop down. We're gonna go ahead and see if I can drop down right here. Yep, there it is. To some dogs. I'm gonna heal up before I fight them though. If dogs are being annoying to you, just let them attack you. Block them with the shield. Follow up. Nope. Easy. Grab this ring. Grab that. Let's see what that ring does. Boost miracles. If you're using miracles, cool. That's a good ring for you. For the rest of us, though, that are doing our dex build or strength build, it's not going to be useful. Kill this guy super quick. He's a red eye. We don't like him. Dead. Right there's the bridge that we went across. So what I would recommend doing here is going after the sorcerer first. He's really annoying. Cool. He's gone. This can be a little bit of a pain here. All these guys are already up, but be smart. Use your shield. See if you can pop a heal. Around. I'm gonna see if I can get a buff on this. Oh, another thing. It doesn't help that we're too weak. Oh no, I'm stuck. No! Fall damage, please. Most dangerous thing in Dark Souls is fall damage. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, if you can buff up before you jump into that, would probably be a smart situation. Here's a good place to where if you wanted to, if this happened to you, you die before you could have your sacrifice. In case you die before you make it there, I'm not too worried about it, so risk it. We really not worried about this weapon though. Because it's not quite doing enough damage, and we also need to upgrade our endurance because we do not have enough swings to kill one of these guys before we run out. So, if you're struggling like I am in this area, take a look at that. Yeah, I want to go that way again. So, we're gonna roll down. For doggos. You just committed self-die. And the other one doesn't want this. So, let's try a different approach. Let's see if we can get a plunging on him. Not too much. We're going to grab our souls real quick before this gets too hectic. We'll try killing these guys before we kill Wizard Dude. Which will work a lot better, because he's not really doing anything right now. Watch out for that, you don't want to get poisoned. Kill him. Get this guy up before he ends an issue. There we go. That guy sounds like he's still alive. He survived. That's funny. Okay, this next area right here is going to hold a bonfire, and this is very important if you are going for the Lord of Hollows ending, which I'm going for on this playthrough, where I'm showing you guys to get. So, light the bonfire if you want. This right here is Anri.
I am Anri of a store. This is
Go ahead and talk to her. You can read her stuff if you want. Just exhaust her dialogue. Talk to Horus over here. Get blue sentinels. Another covenant you can equip if you like. When a member of the Way of the Blue is threatened, dark spirits, blah 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 blah. It's pretty much the same. I don't know if there's much of a difference between these two. We're gonna go with this one because it's newer. Either way, go ahead and rest now that that's happened, and we are good to continue on. See, we're at 25 minutes. We're gonna go for it. So, come out here. Run. Don't go down there. Just go ahead and roll right off this cliff to this area. Roll down again. Get yourself this soul. Down there, there's an item, and we will be getting Yellowfinger, I think is his name, to spawn there as an invader. He'll be coming possibly right now. No, not here yet? No. So these guys, kill them as quick as you can. They poison you or toxic you, one or the other. You don't want it. Here we encounter a new enemy who is kind of difficult, blends in. So, what we're going to do for him, we're going to sharpen up before we get into him, get behind, and smash our head attack. This guy is very quick. He's got combos that will absolutely just destroy you, and it's very hard. So, watch out for him as we go through this area. We've got another one right here. Go ahead and do the same with him. Oh, try not to get mine's a little squishy. Right. We'll go that way later. Going into here, though, this is going to be locked. As you can see, there's a giant crystal lizard there. We'll get him soon. This is a difficult fight right here. Might have to upgrade before I do it. We're going to try it in this episode. We got 3 minutes left. Let's see. Immediately exit right and hug this as you sprint forward. If you do that, he shouldn't find you. He might look at you for a second, but he'll turn around. Yep. We just got the sellsword kit. Roll on down. Ugh, I don't like this guy. What we're going to do... Oh no, he saw me! Wow, I've never had him see me that soon. Oh well. We didn't get our buff off. Let's see if we can get it real quick. Don't hurt me. So, this is our first Black Knight. He is an absolute pain. Very high poise, and combos that will wreck your day. He does not like to let you heal. As you can see, he's just already on me. Best thing to do is treat him like another knight. Just play it slow with him. Be rolling out of his attacks horizontally. Try to roll kind of around and behind him. If you can get behind him and get a backstab death blow, that is going to be really good for you. We got him first try. Thankfully. This guy was such a pain the first time I played through this. Wow. Sellsword, Twin Blades. If you did not choose the class that starts with them and you're playing a Dex build, highly recommend that you invest into the Sellsword Twin Blades, or as they're also referred, the Sellsword Wind Blades. These things are crazy once upgraded and buffed. Lies. See? Go ahead and grab this. Coal, which that is how we upgrade our blacksmith. And we will be going there later. Alright. Let's see, we're at 29 minutes, so from this point, I'm going to go ahead and pop a homeward bone. Back to the shrine. I'm going to hit some upgrades, and we will see you in the next episode.